After Abram had returned victorious from the rescue war, Maker spoke to him encouragement to settle what was sore. Be not afraid of anything, but go forth cheerfully now. Trust in my conduct, said the Maker, holding firm the bow. Be not lifted up because the victory was lately won. Have no confidence in your own strength as if the work was done. Worship me, the God of all the things creator. Though I promised him a son out of his bowels, and along beside posterity innumerable like the stars in number. He will leave behind him for the time to come unencumbered. Abram offered sacrifice, the Maker had commanded. Heifer 3 years old and she goat 3 years, and demanded ramming like manna 3 years. And the turtle, dove, and pigeon divided 3. The first of birds he did not split the region, set the parts upon the altar that he was to build. And the lambs came lighted, dreadful, divine vision filled.
God who hears the cry of every predator.
Ishmael, the name that means the God has.
Hagar in the wilderness, the Maker had.
Came a divine voice out of fire, and the lambs between the parts declared his posterity should be in trouble. 400 years starts in the Egypt suffering, and they should overcome their foes. Conquered Canaanites in war, the priest records the pros. Possessed their land and cities for the inheritance of seed. This the covenant prefiguring the future of the breed. Abram dwelt near the oak called Ogages in the land of Canaan, not far from Hebron, city of the priestly hand. But was uneasy with his wife's barren state of years, and traded God to grant him Ishmael to wipe the tears. Maker said, be of good courage, I will add the gift of son to the benefits already given since the Mesopotamian one. Sarai at the Maker's command gave Hagar from her hand, made of Egyptian descent into Abram's bedsheet plan for obtaining children by the surrogate of holy plan. And when Hagar was with child, she triumphed in her span.
God who hears the cry of every predator.
Ishmael, the name that means the God has.
Hagar in the wilderness, the Maker had.
Ventured to affront Sarai as if the dominion would come to the son to be born of her, not of the matron's womb. Abram resigned to Hagar into Sarai's hand to punish and to make and tried to fly away to
Face the famish.
Angel of the Lord appeared and bade her to return. Said her arrogance to mistress was the misery to learn. If she would obey, she would live better as foretold. Mother of a son who would reign over that country bold. Hagar was obedient, returned forgiven at the cost. Bear a son named Ishmael, which means the God had heard across. The Abram was 86 at Ishmael's first breath. 9 years later, Maker came again to face the death of the old name, and the new Abraham was now bestowed.
Sarah,
replace a rider, princess, priest records the road.
then the circumcision sign.
The Maker had instituted every male, the 8th day Hebrew, set apart and rooted.
Ishmael in the Hebrew is the God has heard the name. For the prayer of Hagar in the wilderness the same.
Abraham,
In the Hebrew is the father of the many.
lifted from
Abram exalted father.
priest records the plenty.
Sarah in the Hebrew is the princess of the king. Sarai was the prior from the rename of the rings. 3 the names that mark the covenant in the holy flesh. Heard in father and princess, the Hebrew names afresh.
And the Maker spoke encouragement to Abram,
Ram and address.
and the promise of the stars of posterity expressed, and the sacrifice of heifer, ram, and goat and bird,
birds professed.
and the lamps between the parts, the 400,
Years impressed.
and the Hagar's
Ishmael
the God has,
her confessed.
and the renaming
Abraham
and Sarah
priest had stress.
and the circumcision sign of distinct from
Nations press. And about my head and wrote the hearing manifest.
this the God who hears the prayer priest
Will say redress.